Paul George. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jackson in at the 1 spot. And for the Jazz, you've got Bojan Bogdanovic. O'Neal is out there with Mitch. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Ingles in at the 3. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Passes it to O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Ingles. The Clippers grab the miss. Outside, George. Pass to Leonard. Over Ingles. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Oh, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
I love Bogdanovic's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Zubac finds George. Leonard on the wing. It's stolen by Gobert. Bogdanovic passes to O'Neal. Gobert trying to get open. And the Jazz another 3.
And it's great to see Bogdanovic spreading the ball out. I mean, possesses good size, which allows him to see over defenders.
Here's Zubac. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Jackson against Mitchell. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Inside, here's Leonard. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And George kicks to Jackson. Pass to Zubac. He dishes it to Leonard.
Such a difficult guy to keep up with and also have a conversation with. Leonard, sometimes all you can do is foul him.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws here for the night. And he makes the first.
We've seen it. We've seen Kawhi Leonard mature and improve right before our very eyes. But one area where he was already pretty good was coming in at the free throw line.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Mitchell against George. And it's Mitchell missing. Clippers trail by 5. Pulls up. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close. And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Zubac against Ingles. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I tell you, Bogdanovic is crafty inside. Knows how to get under the skin of the defense there and forces them to foul.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And Bogdanovic is a confident, efficient player, a guy who can play either the 2 or 3 spots on the floor.
And give it up for the little fella on the inside there. Great rebound, even though he had to really fight for it.
Jazz leading by 6. Mitchell outside. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. from past the arc. That one doesn't go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Paul George can be dangerous out in transition. Great job finishing there.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Outside Jackson. The pass to Leonard. Over Ingles. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Ingles up top, guarded by Jackson. 6 to shoot. Ingles against Leonard. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 6-point game. Utah's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And the rejection by Zubac. The shot by George, wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc. George has got 5 now.
Paul George showing his offensive confidence right there, just letting that one go as soon as it touches his hands.
Now here's Gobert. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. From 12 feet out. The shot missing. Some solid defense there from Jackson. George with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. That's tipped, and they're able to recover.
And that's some physical defense against Morris, who attacks with one of his many moves. And we'll just see what he does here at the line.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good from Morris.
Yeah, and of course, Marcus with a twin brother, Markieff, went to college together, played in the pros together. You'll have a hard time finding a closer pair of siblings.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Derek Favors checked in for Gobert. Ilyasova comes in for Bogdanovich. George Niang, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for O'Neal. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Utah leading. Mitchell dishes to Favors. He kicks to Clarkson. On the wing, Mitchell. It's in, and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field.
You know, not a good start for him offensively. Just 2 of 8 from the field, but his confidence has not waned.
Here's Morris, and the rejection by Favors. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile 1 block.
And bringing that postseason intensity, so key. These plays can change the trajectory of a game.
Serge Ibaka is checked in for the Clippers. Patrick Beverly comes in for Marcus Morris. Here's Ibaka, and the rejection by Favors.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
A pretty good hustle. Clarkson out on the break. He can be dynamic there.
Ibaka looking for an opening. Here's Kennard. Here's Batum. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Mitchell outside. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
And what a ferocious
finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Rondo against Mitchell. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Passes it to Favors. Here's Clarkson. Out to the right wing. Here's Niang, defended by Ibaka. Niang, no good. Clippers trail by 5. And Beverly kicks to Ibaka. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
I just feel like Patrick Beverly has incredible awareness for every second that he plays on the floor. Spots the wide open man, gets it to him.
The drive. Oh, wow!
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Back to Rondo. High arcing shot, and they pick up 2.
Yeah, that's a creative pick and roll right there as Rondo is just waiting and toying and puppeting the defense.
Here's Niang. Kennard covering. They grab their own miss. Clarkson taking his time here. Stolen by Beverly. To the middle. And Batum kicks to Rondo. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Fades and shoots. He's off on that one. The Jazz go the other way with it. Mitchell in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
And here's Clarkson. And a first time out of the game called for Utah. The wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Rondo. Clarkson passes to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
The Jazz shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
And Mitchell drops them both. Clippers trail by 3. Rondo looking over the floor. And Batum kicks to Kennard. To the inside. Beverly takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Patrick Beverly could do that in close, finds a way to get that one up, and you know he likes to score. It doesn't happen a ton, but he loves it.
Down low, here's Favors, and the rejection by Ibaka. And they'll keep possession, and they get it back. Favors can't get it to go.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Kennard, the pass to Ibaka, and stolen by Favors. Here's Clarkson, and it's the Clippers with the rebound.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Kennard, the pass to Ibaka. To the wing on the left. Pass to Kennard. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Now Clarkson. 1:10 left in the first quarter.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And Ibaka kicks to Kennard. To the paint. Trying to find Batum. He's got it now. The rebound by Niang. Utah's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Batum wide open. He fires. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Batum's got his second basket of the night.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Pass to Ilyasova. Kicks it to Mitchell. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Clarkson. Count it. Good. And the Jazz lead by 1.
And the strength of Clarkson on display. Awesome job fending off the defense and not letting that deter him from scoring.
Rondo, bounce pass. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And always interesting to hear from Donovan Mitchell, who recently spoke about the team's progress.
Everybody had their expectations of what we should be or will be, but at the end of the day, you know, we got to be able to focus on us, you know. Obviously, we went through a little bit of a rough patch. You know, we're still figuring things out, but we can make adjustments and continue to build. And I think we're playing great basketball. I think we're doing things the right way.
And you know, Greg, Mitchell's going to be right in the middle of it, leading the way.
And on top of everything else he does, he's elite at getting his own shot. We've seen him carry this team offensively at times. Boy, he is special.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. Paul George is out there with Rajon Rondo. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Batum. And it's Ibaka in at the center. Rondo passes to Ibaka. Dish now to George. Trying to get open is Ibaka. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
The pass to Gobert. He kicks it to O'Neal. Clarkson with the ball. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Really good job on the timing of that cut into the lane. The speed that Clarkson has can be a problem for the defense.
Here's George. Nice spin off the left rim and in. George has got 7 points in the game.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
Bogdanovich dishes to Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Favors trying to break free, and O'Neal gets it to go. 8 points for him.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Passes it to Leonard. Over Bogdanovich. That one wide left.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's Gobert. That one, no good. Ibaka with some nice D. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 5. And that one's good, George.
Well, he knows how to score, and he does just that. Don't let Paul George fool you. He can finish inside.
Bogdanovich looking around. Knocks it loose. Rondo with the steal. Bogdanovich against Leonard. Now, here's George. Tight defense on him. 5 on the clock. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Clarkson. He's covered by Rondo. Clarkson against Leonard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
You got to be cautious when you guard Clarkson. He's got a good burst, and when he gets assertive like that, oftentimes will draw a foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Clarkson, it's interesting for him. He's not really a point guard and not really a shooting guard, so trying to find ways to stay in the game and stay aggressive and do whatever is asked of him to earn minutes.
Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Derek Favors. And then for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Ibaka. Marcus Morris comes in for Nicholas Batum. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Clippers trail by 5. Jackson kicks to Zubac. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And now running up the court, Ingles pushing it up. Has to Gobert. Over Jackson. Utah getting another chance here. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. And here's Leonard from 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Leonard's got 5 now.
I think it gets overlooked sometimes, but Kawhi can put up some very good numbers from the three-point line.
At the top of the key, Ingles. Six to shoot. Here's Clarkson. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Clippers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Morris. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
And I like the different looks that Morris can give you inside, outside, and in transition.
And the pass to Gobert. Dishes to Clarkson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Reggie Jackson. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
Clarkson against Jackson. Morris trying to free himself up. Sweet little floater.
That was a tough shot. I mean, Jackson has practiced that, but he makes it look effortless right there.
Down low, here's Gobert. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got 7 rebounds in the game. Nobody near Leonard. Offensive rebound. He shoots again. Misses at the rim. And so Clarkson will bring it up for Utah. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubats has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Leonard the pass to George. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That straight line drive there from Paul George. You love to see him get in that attack mode. Let's see if he can cash in now at the line.
For Los Angeles, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
The versatility of Paul George as he's matured and put some more weight on his frame through the years. He's an exceptional two-way player with outstanding length and a tremendous scoring ability.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Ilyasova comes in for Bogdanovich. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for O'Neal. And both free throws good for Paul George. Utah's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Clarkson. He's got 10. And he uses the glass on the layup. Clarkson's got the game tied up here for Utah.
Got into the paint and then smelled that he was around the rim and got it done.
Jackson against Mitchell. Kennard for 3. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 4 assists now tonight. Jazz have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Clarkson passes to Gobert. Clarkson on the wing. Kennard covering. Lock at 6. On the wing, Ingle. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Mitchell. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Mitchell's got 13.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And he gets the bucket. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
The drive by Mitchell. Stolen by Jackson. Passes to Kennard. Kicks to George. From deep. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
We are having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
George Niang, he's checked in for Utah. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Beverly's checked in. And Mitchell drops them both. Clippers with the ball. Beverly feeling it out a bit. Gobert with the block. They get it back. Zubats, that's good. Utah's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Mitchell kicks to Niang. Gobert the pass to Niang. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
The Jazz have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
A smart move here. Talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Pass to Jackson. Morris against Ilyasova. Morris, no good.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Niang passes to Gobert. He kicks it to Ingles. Kennard against Mitchell. 6 to shoot. And he comes up with the deuce. Mitchell's got 17.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Zubats the pass to Jackson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. For Los Angeles, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. First free throw is good.
And Reggie Jackson, the former 24th pick by the Thunder, wasn't content to back up Westbrook. He basically forced his way out in search of a larger role.
And the Clippers making a change here. Batum's checked in. And so Jackson nails both of them. Utah's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Back to Mitchell. Goes back up. And he lays it straight in. Mitchell's got 19 points.
And, Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Pass to Kennard. Jackson looking around. Gobert with the block. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Niang. Mitchell against Jackson. And it's Mitchell missing. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Jackson. Rebound, Utah. Mitchell wide open. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Gobert with the block.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Beverly against Mitchell. The wide open look here for Ingles. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And ball handlers like Mitchell really elevate your offense. His precision passing to pass the basketball at the right time, really a terrific ability. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And the Jazz with some changes. Derek Favors checked in for Ilyasova. And O'Neal subbed in for George Niang. The Clippers also making some changes. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Zubac. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Jackson. Free throw dropped for Mitchell.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Mitchell against Rondo. He dishes it to Batum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Batum brings length and a versatile game to his spot on the wing, and his defense always a big asset for this team. He's the kind of player that everybody needs to have out there, kind of a glue guy.
The Clippers have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Mitchell. Good. Nice job down low. Mitchell's got the lead up to 10 now for Utah.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Beverly against O'Neal. Here's Ibaka. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Ibaka's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And the lean frame of Ibaka taking the punishment but still converting the basket. Toughness.
And so it's the Utah Jazz in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. What a defensive effort they put on Kawhi Leonard. It's rare to see him have the kind of trouble he's had tonight. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Joined by Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, your team is competing at a very high level.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. Welcome to our postseason halftime show. Ernie Johnson along with the Diesel and the Jet. Well, for the Jazz, they've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly been the better team controlling the flow. By no means is it a runaway, but they've put themselves in a great position. And Shaq, what did you think about what we saw from Utah?
What more can you say about Donovan Mitchell? An advanced scorer, he seems a step ahead of the defense, and his confidence is absolutely unwavering.
And Kenny, what did you think about the Clippers?
Well, it's almost impossible to catch up if you keep fouling. They need to be the team getting to the foul line at a higher rate in the second half. That means driving to the basket, hitting the cutter, slicing to the basket. Anything going to the basket is your friend.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Clippers trail by 8. Joe Ingles is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's O'Neal in at the 2 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder.
Yeah, crafty inside. Morris has become proficient at using his body to create just the right amount of space for that shot.
Here's O'Neal. Good on the shot. O'Neal's got 10.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And there's Jackson on the assist from Leonard. And it's 6 points for Reggie Jackson.
Well, you see the improvement in terms of high-level playmaking, a great understanding of all the offensive scheme that Kawhi Leonard possesses. And that's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Outside, George. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Jazz leading by 9. Here's Bogdanovich. Ingles finds Bogdanovich. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
And Bogdanovich clever at finding ways to get to the line. Love seeing the aggression come out here with the defense.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 11-point game. Jackson. Second shot opportunity. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Clippers haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops. That one misses. Jazz leading by 10. To the inside. And Gobert throws it down.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot two. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Shooting two.
The throw good, Paul George. And both free throws good for Paul George. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Mitchell with the bounce pass. George against O'Neal. Now the pass to Ingles. Beyond the arc. Morris with the rebound.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 5. Over Ingles. No good off the back of the rim. Jazz leading by 11. Mitchell in the corner. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside, George. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Paul George does a great job changing speeds right there, and that's a huge part of his athleticism. Takes it strong to the cup and just daring a defender to come at him.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Utah making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. And both free throws good for Paul George. Here's Mitchell. He's got 29 points. Passes it to Clarkson. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Leonard, stolen by Clarkson. Clarkson on the wing, shoots over Zubac. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Clippers trail by 12 to the middle. Here's Morris. No good, shot missing. Ready by Bogdanovich. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. O'Neal dishes to Clarkson. Here's Mitchell. The shot from the low post is good. Mitchell's got the lead up to 14 now for the Jazz.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
And the Clippers call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Derek Favors checked in for Rudy Gobert. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And George kicks to Leonard. And a miss there on the triple.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Clippers trail by 14. Inside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's the power and strength he brings. Kawhi able to absorb the contact. I'm not even sure he felt it and still knocks it down.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. Rajon Rondo's checked in for Reggie Jackson. Jazz leading by 11. And here is Mitchell. He has 31. Rondo's shot is good. Rondo's got 6.
Well, sometimes Rondo's a step ahead of everybody, even the coaching staff, especially on defense when he swipes the ball away like that.
Clarkson against George. Pass to Mitchell. Latre, and the 3 ball is good. Mitchell's got 34 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Here's Leonard, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Leonard did a good job to take a picture there, recognizing what was going on, read the defense, and then finds a soft spot in the mid-range.
Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. A baseline J. 6 on the shot clock. Great open look there. 15 points in the game.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Pass to Zubac. There's the dish to George. Leonard looking around.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Zubac against Favors. Now, here's Clarkson. He's guarded closely. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating.
Well, Paul George just felt out the defense there, and because they weren't close, he could just pull up.
Utah leading by 11. Now Clarkson, 15 points in the game. And he makes good on the layup. Clarkson's got 17 now.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Ilyasova, he's checked in for Utah. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Marcus Morris. Kennard, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Paul George.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
To the middle. Here's Bogdanovich, and it's blocked by Ibaka.
The size, the timing of Ibaka, tailor-made for protecting the rim.
Stolen by Clarkson. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. And the rejection by Ibaka. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Kennard with the ball. To the paint. Ibaka rebounded by the Jazz. Favors has got 4 rebounds in this game. Down low. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. Bogdanovich has got 10.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
To halt the run, and he dunks it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with deceptive speed and a lengthy wingspan, defenders can sometimes just get stuck fouling favors.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And Utah making a change here. Ingles is checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Clippers. They trail by 18.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Shoots. It's hauled in by Ilyasova. Ilyasova's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight from Deep Ingles. And then Favors with the dunk.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Beverley up top. He's covered by Clarkson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And Beverly just motivated every night to get out here, to play, to compete. He hustles and wants to make it really tough on anybody that's on the opposing side of things.
And he makes both free throws. Jazz leading by 18. Here's Mitchell. He's got 36, and it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And bringing that postseason intensity, so key. These plays can change the trajectory of a game.
At the tip.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Clippers trail by 20. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Ibaka finds Rondo. Back to Ibaka. Batum scanning the floor. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. They get Derek Favors. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Batum. And both free throws good for Nicholas Batum. Here is Ilyasova. No points in the game yet for him. Kicks it to Mitchell. Jazz passing it around. Ilyasova against Rondo. Ilyasova passes to Clarkson. 4 on the clock. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. Free throw good. Clarkson. Jackson, he's checked in for the Clippers. And so he makes both from the line. Now here's Rondo. He has 6. And Derek Favors picks up the foul. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Rondo.
Yeah, when Rondo gets motivated, and we've seen that now for a good stretch, he's as valuable as it gets.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Derek Favors. And Rondo drops them both. 1:58 left here in the third quarter. The pass to Ilyasova. Now, here's Clarkson. Another shot. Great D that time from Batum. Clippers trail by 18 to the inside. Rondo dishes to Batum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. .133 left to play here in the third. Passes it to Gobert. And here's Clarkson. 21 points in the game. Here's Mitchell. Sinks the triple. Mitchell's got 15 points in just the second half.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
And Ibaka slams it in.
Orchestrating right now, Rondo should be playing with a baton.
Rondo against Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Jackson against Clarkson. And so Clarkson will bring it up for Utah. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Clarkson. It's stolen by Ibaka. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Mitchell against Rondo. Mitchell kicks to Ingles. 5 to shoot. Looking to get back on track here. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Ingles has got 8. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Utah out in front, running away with this one. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, we've got Kawhi Leonard. Batum is out there with Ibaka. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Jackson in a point guard.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them. Well, every coach should show players game tape of how he just boxed out right there. Great job with the footwork and using his body to step to the rebound.
Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 45 points.
And that's Mitchell at his best, playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
O'Neal against Jackson to the middle. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
So difficult to defend Ibaka inside the length, the improved strength, and he's one of those bigs who doesn't mind going to the line.
Shoot 2.
Throw good. Serge Ibaka.
One of the best free throw shooting bigs in the league, but that wasn't always the case for Ibaka. He has put in a ton of work.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Marcus Morris is checked in for Batum. And Georgia subbed in for Luke Kennard. Good on both. Now O'Neal. Pass to Mitchell. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
Pass to Leonard. Over Ingles. Leonard, no luck. Jazz leading by 22. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Ingles passes to Gobert. And the shot goes down.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Inside, here's Morris. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
Mitchell dishes to Ingles. Poked away. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal. And he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
The Jazz making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Zubac is checked in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Jackson passes to Leonard. And the shot goes in.
This is where all the extra hours of practice come into play. Leonard couldn't be more in sync on that catch and shoot.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Mitchell is double. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Jazz with possession here. Down low. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
He just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers. Here's Leonard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
He's one of the most uniquely built players in the NBA, and Kawhi Leonard draws contact often. I'm not sure he feels it, but he gets it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. George against O'Neal. And Gobert kicks to O'Neal. That's tipped. Stolen by George. And now the Clippers on the break. George has got the ball. Drops in the tray off the fast break. George has got 22.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Mitchell is double. Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
Here's the pass to Leonard. Over Ingles. Misses off the right iron.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
They get it back. And slam dunk by Gobert. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 15 rebounds.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Utah leading by 19 points. Mitchell with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mitchell's got 47 points.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
And they double up Jackson. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That'll be his second foul of the game. Derek Favors checked in for Utah. Leonard on the wing. Ingles covering. And it's good off the back rim and in. 16 points for Leonard.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Right at the free throw line. Unable to get that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. On the wing, Jackson. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Favors. Jackson against O'Neal. This is to Mitchell. Favors passes to Mitchell. Rebound by the Clippers. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Jackson. Ingles with the rebound.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Ingles has got 3 assists now in this one. Jackson against O'Neal. Jackson kicks to Zubas. Leonard on the wing. Over Ingles. Leonard, no luck.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Ingles. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. Here's Jackson. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The three from George. That shot is off. Good D by Mitchell. O'Neal against George. Mitchell passes to Favors. Looks for O'Neal, gets it to him.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's George. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Jazz shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Inside, Bogdanovich. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on George.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And he makes the first. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. Now, here's George. Will it go? And it's good on the layup. George has got 26 points.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And here is Hughes. Outside Thomas. Fires the three. Trains the three-pointer.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now George. Pass to Beverly. Azubuike against Cousins. Utah with the rebound. Bogdanovich has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Feeds it to Azubuike. That one doesn't drop. LA's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Three-pointer. Man can't hit. And here are the Jazz now. They're on a 17-6 run. Down low. That shot, no good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Here's Cousins. It's blocked. Hughes with it. To the middle. Here's Azubuike. Misses the layup. Cousins against Azubuike. Here's Patterson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Patrick Patterson had some great years where he showed his three-point shooting prowess, but if he can get down into the post and score there as well, it's another option for their offense.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Jazz making a change here. Niang's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Thomas passes to Hughes. Nice ball movement by Utah. Niang kicks to Thomas. Clock is at 3. Over Patterson. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Niang. Pass to Hughes. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Beverly. Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Cousins inside, and it's blocked. Enzo Thomas will bring it up for the Jam. Now the pass to Azubuike. Over Beverly. Second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for Utah.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Donovan Mitchell.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Outside Thomas. Here's Niang. It's hauled in by the Clippers. 1:09 left in the 4th quarter of this one. The Jazz shooting fairly well in the 4th, around 48%. Thomas passes to Niang. The rebound by Patterson. The Clippers shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Beverly against Thomas. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, Patrick Beverly is going to come at you every night, just an inspiring player that way, and daring the defense to get physical with him on that play.
That's good from Beverly. Both free throws good from Beverly. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Here's Hughes. Stolen. And here we go. Beverly heading to the hoop. Here's George. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, Paul George taking initiative tonight and going right at the defense.
Well, for the Jazz, they can just run out the clock. Here's Niang. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical, and you know they'll...
David, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.